Hi, Celia. It's Wednesday that I'm recording your feedback video, so I want to say happy Halloween. Um, I super love that you traced an Emily Dickinson poem. It's so much fun as a reader to see your mimicry of her use of dashes and unusual punctuation and her short lines. So it was so much fun. I also thought it worked really well for this topic. I think the idea of the dog finding a forever home at the end, saving a life, the match. I think it functions really well. Unfortunately, I don't see any questions that you asked for specific feedback. So that's always really helpful if you could, and part of the assignment too, because I feel like as writers, here we are out here writing in a vacuum, right? Especially with an online class, you can't really have that discussion like you do in an in-classroom class. And so this gives folks the opportunity to say like, hey, did this part work? Did this specific thing work? So it's just an opportunity for you to ask for exactly what you need from your fellow students and from me. All right, and I'm gonna just go back to your submissions. There's two documents, so I'm gonna grab the one that's last, the that you submitted later in the evening for the girl in the coffee shop. I really like the tone of this poem. I have to say, it's like it could be this really mundane topic, right? Where it's a girl in a coffee shop, and the title sort of implies like this is going to be a simple experience. But I love that you reveal to us about this character, this girl, that she is aspiring for different things. I love that you feel that you share that someday she'll join the company of famous authors on the shelves. So my suggestion was kind of to actually feature that part of the poem a little bit more. And I'm wondering if there could be a stanza in there that kind of talks about the books on the shelf, right? Because we hear about the giggling teens, we hear about the vanilla, we hear about the steaming milk, and I love that we hear about Rocket Man keeping her company. I think that's a brilliant use of that song that's so familiar to so many people. But like, show us the bookshelves, tell us what books are on those shelves, and then maybe tell us a little bit more about this girl's aspirations. I think it's a great opportunity to feature those kinds of details here. Um, did the poem have enough use of imagery? Yeah, I mean, I definitely got some imagery, but I think, like I suggested, about focusing a little bit more on the books could be really interesting. And then, did the title and poem make sense? Yeah, it did. Absolutely. Okay, thank you so much.